Are you looking for a new home? Are you considering buying a new construction home? Do you know the importance of using a realtor to represent you when you're buying a home from a builder? Well, I'm going to share with you the advantages of using a realtor when you are buying a new construction home right now. Hey there, I'm Minta, a realtor in Fort Worth, Texas, where I help clients find their way home every day. If this is your first time here and you find this information helpful, be sure and hit the subscribe button below. And don't forget to click on the bell so you never miss one of our weekly posts. Are you wanting to buy a home and you're considering purchasing a new construction home from a builder? If so, let's talk about why it's so important for you to work with a realtor. And most importantly, let's talk about what the realtor's role is when you're buying a new home from a builder. A buyer's agent's primary responsibility is to protect the buyer's interests. On the flip side of that, a builder's representative or salesperson's primary responsibility is to protect the builder's interests. So right away, you can start to see how these two responsibilities are completely opposed to one another. There's no way that the builder's salesperson can represent you and the builder simultaneously. Will they make sure to negotiate a deal where everyone wins? Sure. Will they abide by all of the laws and act ethically during the home buying process? Most of the time, yes. But that doesn't mean that they will fight on your behalf to protect you. It's impossible as long as they're wearing the builder's name tag and cashing the builder's paychecks. It's not personal, it's just business. So what are the advantages of using a realtor when buying a new home from a builder? First, there's absolutely no cost to you whatsoever when you use a realtor. So this is the primary advantage of using one. You see, the realtors paid a finder's fee whenever they successfully introduce and match a buyer with a new home. This finder's fee is a commission that most builders will gladly pay because the realtor found a buyer for one of their homes. Since there is no cost to the buyer at all, it would only make sense that you use a realtor during the new home purchase. Second, the realtor will make sure that all of your interests are protected. The realtor will do a market analysis on the home to make sure that you're not overpaying for the area. By the time that you add on all the upgrades, you could be the highest priced home in the community, and that's never a benefit when you need to sell the home down the road. Furthermore, there have been lots of foreclosures after a builder sells the last home and moves on from the community. Technically, as long as they are on site selling homes, they control the value of your home. Once they move on, though, every homeowner is on their own. What has happened in the past is that the home will appraise for a certain price when you purchase it, but will appraise for a much lower price when you try to sell it. A realtor may advise you not to buy a new construction home if you may have plans to leave within 2 to 5 years for this reason. Third, the realtor also knows the area and can tell you if there are any pitfalls coming down the road. For example, are there plans for a mall or another high-traffic destination for the empty land across the street? Are there homeowners association dues, and what are the covenants, the conditions, and the restrictions of that HOA? Are there any special assessment taxes to build new parks, schools, and roads that the builder is now passing on to you? You see, the builder will have to either absorb them or pass them on. Which scenario do you think happens more often? Fourth, the real estate agent will guide you through the processes, such as the contract, the construction, the final walkthrough, and the closing. The agent will be able to help you when things go wrong, and let's face it, this is construction. They often do. Unfortunately, many of the builder sales representatives are not licensed agents, so when something goes wrong, you are literally subjected to the builder and have no one on your side to protect you, advocate for you, or advise you. Since real estate agents help people buy and sell homes every day, they can often foresee and protect you from some of these situations before they even arise. And finally, negotiations. Realtors are experienced working with builders and know the best ways to negotiate the best deal for you. This doesn't always mean the lowest price. Because the builder somewhat controls the market value for homes in the neighborhood, selling a home for a very low price might not be in the best interest of overall home values. So they might be less apt to negotiate for a lower price. Being creative and understanding other areas to negotiate could mean getting you the best deal or keep you from overpaying. I hope you found this information helpful. I'm ready to help you in this process, so just reach out and I'd love to share more information on how I can help you find your way home.